welcome everybody. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. It's me, Cyrus. This is Super Mega Graphics 64. Back doing this stuff that we do, playing the games, talking about the games, all about the games, and this sort of thing. Welcome everybody to the chit chat. Welcome. We've got quite a few people jumping in already, and Retro Bro was first in. And he says, first, I am the king. Hang on, it's scrolled up on me. Dang it, I can't see it now. Crap, it scrolled up to where I can't see it. Well, that sucks. I can't get it up there. He was the first in. That's the point. Casey, the Intellivision Gamer, I'm never first. Ha, you were first. You've been first. First in, last out. The first shall be last. And of course, the last line. Third AK, the last line. Yes. So what you got to do, bro? Much envy. Silver Wings. What's up? You got Resident Evil 9? Nope. I am so far behind on Resident Evil games. It is not funny. I do own Resident Evil 7, but I don't own 8 and I don't own 9. And I haven't played 7. I did play 6 a little bit. Didn't like it very much. I liked 5, but I never beat it. I did play it quite a bit, just never beat it. 4, I didn't really like. I know a lot of people like Resident Evil 4. A lot of people swear it's like the greatest thing since sliced Swiss cheese. But didn't really click with me for some reason. I don't know why. So I never really played through Resident Evil 4. I played it, just didn't really get that into it. I did enjoy the original Resident Evil, several different ways that it's been released. And Resident Evil 2 I enjoyed. Resident Evil 3 I enjoyed. I have not played the remake of Resident Evil 2 or 3 or any of that. I'm so far behind. It's ridiculous. So I'm not your Resident Evil guy. There's plenty of other YouTubers, including you, Silverwings, who are much more the Resident Evil guy. I think Luke's Awakening likes to do the Resident Evil stuff. I know Last Line enjoys it quite a bit. I like the games. I'm just very far behind. PJ Smith in the house. What's up, PJ? PJ says, hi, everyone. Hi, PJ. How you doing? Let's see. We've got Metal Torso. The Iron Chest is also here. Hello, Metal Torso. And Pierre. Bonsoir, Pierre. Bonsoir. Pierre's got an awesome new channel with all kinds of different content, retro-themed content. You guys definitely want to check it out. Diamax Retro Gamer is what he goes by. Let's see. Who else? It keeps jumping on me. Every time I scroll it, it like jumps like way down. I have to go back up. All right. Oh, Luke is here. Hello, Luke. Luke, the Lord of the N64. Everybody's saying hi. Last time, Cyrus getting a brand new game in the year of its release. That's lunacy. Yep, that's lunacy. That's right. That's crazy. What? That's crazy talk. What are you, a madman? You're out of control. You're out of control. I can't get it up there. Oh no, that's what she said, or that's what I said. Resident Evil 6. Luke says Resident Evil 6 is better than 5 in my opinion. Well, it's been a really long time since I played 6. I have it on Steam. I actually paid full price for it when it first came out on Steam. And I don't know what I was expecting, but there was so many QuickTime events. It was just one QuickTime after another. And I was just like, man, I just can't do this. It looked great, but I had a hard time. I just couldn't get into it. 5 was good, but 5 didn't feel like a Resident Evil game to me. I guess because of the change in perspective and how they did it. I don't know. I like it, but it just didn't feel... There was a period there, Resident Evil 4, 5, where things felt weird. Like it didn't feel like Resident Evil. Like, I don't know. It felt strange to me. I don't know what Resident Evil feels like, but it didn't feel right to me for some reason. I mean, I played the crap out of the first one and the second one, But mainly the first one. I played the first one over and over. I think back in the day, I beat that game probably, I don't know how many times, several times. You know, got the unlimited rocket launcher and did all that extra stuff. And then in the not too distant past, beat it again a couple of times. I mean, I beat the first one a few times. I beat the remake on the GameCube a few times. Really liked the first one. Second one, I really liked too. Felt like Resident Evil. The third one I actually missed out on back in the day because I think it came out at a time when I was moving on to Dreamcast, maybe. So I didn't play it until not that long ago. I did a stream not that long ago where I played through it. Resident Evil 3 is pretty good. But for me, for whatever reason, 4 just didn't really click with me. I don't know. 5 I liked, but it just didn't feel Resident Evil. And 6 was like, whatever was going on with me at that time, I don't know. But, I mean, maybe I got to give it another chance. But when I played it back in the day, it just felt like it was just one quick time after another. And there wasn't even, I just was like, what am I doing? And I just quit playing it. So 6 was not my favorite. 6 did not work out for me. It wasn't what ideal for me. It wasn't ideal. Looks like my webcam is a little choppy for some reason. Not sure what's up with that. Not dropping any frames though, so I don't know. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Resident 6 better than 5. Metal Torso. The remake of Resident Evil 2 is great. 3 sucks. Ooh. I do want to play the remake of 2. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Last line. 5 and 6 are best in co-op. Oh, interesting. Co-op. I didn't even realize 6 had a co-op. PJ, is that like 6, 7? Yes, that's what that's like, PJ. Last line, I love 5, but a case could be made for 6. Luke's Awakening, I like the remake of 3. I don't get the hate for that one other than it missing some of the original content. Okay. I mean, I think I'll play it at some point because it'd be worth trying, you know. If I'm going to go back to 6 and try that again, I can at least try the remake of 3. You know what I mean? Metal Torso, the missing content is why I didn't like it. Luke says, to me, it didn't do anything to make or break the game. I guess if you've played 3 numerous times, you might miss it, but I couldn't even tell what was cut. I probably wouldn't be able to tell either because I don't have that, you know, I never played it back in the day. So, Metal Torso, I really like the OG3, so it was a lot of content that made it shorter. I didn't understand why they cut it. Well, I played 3 on, I think it was Duck Station. I played the PS1 version, and I really liked it. I thought it was really good. It's a lot better than what I don't know what I was expecting, but it was better than I thought it was going to be. But I couldn't remember. I don't remember hardly anything about it. So I think I would probably be okay going into the remake because I'm not like I said, I don't have that like deep investment of experience into it. But today we're not playing Resident Evil, although I know it's fresh on everyone's mind. I'm playing a different game that I've owned for quite a while. I got it on sale a while back, and I played it some, but I haven't really put that much time into. And if you guys aren't into it, that's cool. But I felt like I wanted to go back and play some Sonic the Hedgehog. This is it came out not that long. I think it was 2023, Sonic Superstars. And I know a lot of people at the time were interested in it, but a lot of people ended up not buying it because, I don't know, maybe it was just the timing or really don't know. I really don't know what the circumstances were, but a lot of my friends that are really into Sonic did not get this game. Or if they did, didn't like it very much. But that seems to be the thing about video games, right? Not everybody has the same opinions, and we don't even have the same opinions as we used to A lot of times opinions are very amorphous. Amorphous. Man, I don't even know what I'm doing. Last line says, I think this came out around the same time that Super Mario Wonder did. That's probably what hurt the sales. Oh, okay. Oh no, crap. God dang it. Can't believe I did that. Oh, I gotta get this. Man, I'm screwing this up already. Come on, man. I need these coins. Or rings, not coins. Oh my god. What am I saying? Oh, I'm trying to get that one. Oh well. I'm gonna run out of time trying to get these rings. Where are you going? Oh, I ran out of time. Crap. I usually get that. I guess I got too distracted doing other stuff. Oh well. It is what it is. Luke says, yeah, Sega should have never released that close to Mario Wonder. Game is great. I never played Mario Wonder. I never even got that one. That was kind of a weird little bonus stage there. Ah, I missed that one. Oh, come on, dude. What? I guess I wasn't spinning. Thought I was. Oh well. Crap! Can't believe I did that. Oh man! I was hitting jump, but I guess... Hang on just a second. Pause. Thank you. 1 second. I need to check something here. Seemed like my capture was looking a little choppy to me. I'm not dropping any frames, so maybe it's just on my end. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, we made it. Not with enough coins to do anything. Or rings. Wow, I keep saying coins. Mario's on my mind, I guess. He was always on my mind. Sorry. So, does it look okay on y'all's end? Does it look choppy or anything? Or does it look fine? Because it looks a little choppy to me. I'm not real sure why. Let me take a look at this. Hang on. I'm just looking. Just looking. Pay no attention to the weirdo behind the curtain. Let's see. Nope, that's not doing nothing there. Okay. I don't know. It's not even moving right now. Fair enough, Luke. Yeah, you imagine if it's choppy and then you pause the screen, we can't even tell if it's moving or not, you stupid old man. What an idiot. Rainbows? Oh no. People will boycott this game. They find out there's rainbows in it. You do not appear to be choppy. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. But what if I do this? Huh? What if I appear in the bottom right of the screen? Now is it choppy? Are we choppy, son? It does look a little choppy for me. Not sure what's going on with it. Oh, I forgot to do my... Wow. Uh-oh. It's Eggman. Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Robotnik. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. Uh-oh. He's a transformer. Uh-oh. Crap, I couldn't get out of the way. Come on, get over there. Ah, I can't get over there. Wow, really? Okay. Well, we still did it somehow. Somehow, we survived. Survive. Yay! We saved the animals. Uh-oh. Ominous. Speed jungle. The jungle that's full of speed. I hope I don't step on any needles. Let's see. All I see if a menu. Silverwing says it's too damn hot for a penguin to just be walking around here. Fair enough. Metal Torso, I was late to realizing how good Sega games are. At the time, I only played the system I had. It wasn't till the Dreamcast I found out they had great games and discovered their older stuff as well. Well, it's never too late to become a Sega fan because, I guess it is kind of late now. Well, not really. They still make games, obviously, but once upon a time, oh my goodness, they were a juggernaut. Yes. PJ Smith, you do not appear to be choppy. Thank you. No choppiness here. Silverwing says Sonic is gay. Sonic is gay. That's pretty harsh. I think he's got a girlfriend. I don't think so. Well, maybe. You never know, right? But yeah, it's his business. That's between him and her and whoever else. Luke says, now I see some guy on the screen. Good. I guess. Steven Seagal likes to get choppy. All right. So does Arnold. He wants to get to the chopper. Last line. Look at that. Cyrus ripping me off with my green screen. That's right. Last line. You invented that concept. That's right. Last line. I stole it from you. I stole it from you. I stole it from watching you. Last line. Game is freezing up on screen. Can only hear sound. What? Really? Well, that's not good. Never mind. Seems good now. Looks fine to me. The game that is. The game that is. No problems on my end. Must be nice. Same here. Where is Resident Evil 9? Wow. Are we all supposed to be playing Resident Evil 9? Is that what the deal is? Wow. I don't know the rules of the internet. Sorry. I'm not good at learning that stuff. Last line. It's still at the store waiting for him to buy it. Luke's Awakening. Welcome to the Speed Jungle. We got fun and games. Yes. Welcome to the Speed Jungle. Captain America will turn apart now. He's a gorgeous with a broken heart. Yeah. Oh, wow. This game's definitely got the Sonic Speed thing going. Oh, crap. Well, that wasn't ideal. What are we doing here? What is this? Look at that. Okay, how does this work? How is this supposed to work? I don't know how that works. Oh, that's how it works. Well, there you go. Now I know. Oh, you jerk. Oops. Well, let's see if I can. Oh, crap. There we go. I like how that, like, draws the rings towards you. Oh, I gotta... Hang on, get down there. Whoa, it didn't do it. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought I could bust through that wall. Come on. Ah, man, my timing is terrible. Wow. There we go. Ah, I couldn't jump. I tried to jump, but I guess I was too late. Okay, get up the damn hill. Hey, dude, that's not cool. That was SA. I didn't consent to that. All right. Oh, I gotta go that way. Ah, you bastards. Wow, really? I don't like bats. I just don't like them. Sorry. I don't mean to be like, you know, too judgmental or whatever, but I just have had a bad history with them. Only bat I ever liked was the one in Symphony of the Night that you befriend and it like becomes your little buddy. That's the only bat that I ever liked. Oh, you bastards. Wow, they are everywhere. They're like American Express. All right. Uh-oh. They're forcing my friend to fight me in a mechanical suit. It's just like Avengers Civil War. Oh, okay. I gotta pay attention to that. Whoa, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. I gotta get some more rings, man. I only have one ring. One ring to rule them all. Pretty stressful. Oh, now we got spikes. What is he doing? What the hell? That's new. Okay. Ah, I missed him. Oh, stupid. I gotta get my one ring. I lost my one ring. Man, I can't time that. There we go. Yeah, we did it. We freed my giant friend. My floof friend. It's floofy. I had no rings. I don't know how I did that. I'm very surprised. But, you know, pleasantly surprised for a change. I'll take it. Check it in chat. See, welcome to the speed. I already read that. Luke says there's an unsaid rule of YouTube that everyone wants to play the same brand new game as soon as it comes out. That's right. I forgot. And then we have to like watch each other's streams and tell each other what to do so that we're kind of, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like sometimes when I'm playing a stream and other people have already played through the game that I'm trying to play through, and they start saying, go here, go do this, do that. You forgot to do this. Go do that. I mean, it could be helpful. Like in a, certain games like RPGs, it could be helpful when I get confused about what I'm doing or whatever. But it can also be a little much, when people are like, basically, it's like, well, I guess I'm not really playing the game. You guys are just walking me through it. You know what I mean? It's like, I used to have a friend that would do that when I was in like high school, junior high school. And he'd be like, go here, do this, go here, do that. And I was like, here, you take the controller. Go ahead. You play. I'll watch. Because that's what's happening. You're playing and I'm watching. It's just you don't have the controller. So, but again, I don't want to be like unappreciative of people that try to help. Because there are times when I definitely need help. That's for show. Act 2. Act 1, Act 2. I guess we're... Select the next act. I guess Act 2? I thought I beat Act 2. I don't know. Silverwings, pro tip, don't die. Hell Tantra Bull, Night Wolf. What's up, guys? Jungle. I thought I did this already. Oh, it's Act 2 of the Jungle. Never mind. Luke's Awakening. That's where you have to say that you're not trying to be rude, but if you want help, you'll ask for it. See, a lot of streamers do that. Yeah, I'm not good at... I have to admit, I'm not really good at, like, telling people what my boundaries are. I'm really not good at that. I have to get better at that. I usually just, like, don't say anything, and then it bothers me, and then I internalize it or whatever. Oh, wow. Why do they do this in games? That is going to make this really hard. I mean, it works in like games where you're in like a cave and you've got a torch or something. But like, why are they doing it in that? Like, that's weird. Oh. Oh my. There we go. At least it was only for a little bit and they turned it off. Oh, I wanted that. Damn it, I missed the portal. I want to keep thinking I can get these like... Oh, it's back again. We're back to doing the thing again. Great. I was hoping that would happen. Oh, nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, we are falling a long way. Holy crap. Okay. Oops. God dang it. Is this like a loop? Because that is a really long way to be falling. I don't think I'm really falling that far. Okay. Oh, there we go. I feel like it's like smog or something. I can't breathe. Need to have a mask on. Wow, that was close. Ah, you... Oh! Where are we? Okay. Come on, man. Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay. Come on, get over there. Crap. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. We got the shield. Starting up the shields. Oops. There we go. Uh-oh. What is that noise? I don't know what that noise was. Thought I was running out of time or something. Oh, it's these guys. I was like, what is that noise? Oh boy. Okay, whatever. I was like, oh, you can stand on the sides of the spikes? No, you cannot. You cannot do that. So much better when that little circle isn't on the screen. You can actually see everything. Oh, now we're in the background. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm missing all those rings. Oh, you sons of bitches! I saw the thing and I didn't even look at those guys. I was just trying to get the thing. Damn, now I can't get up there. Maybe I can get up there if I do my... almost. Oops. God dang it. Alright, whatever. We'll just go on. Ooh, what do we got here? That's cool. Oh, wow. I got to stop for a second. Oh, my goodness. We got activity. We have activity in the chat. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Where was I at? Sometimes they even post it as a pinned comment. Oh, I'm talking about... Yeah. Respect my safe space. Yes, do that. Hell Tangible Artificial Challenge. Okay. Silver Wings, probably a loop drop like in Sonic 1 Zone 4. Luke's Awakening, my good friend Luke, has done something that I don't encourage people to do, but I do appreciate very much. He has gifted 5 memberships. Guys, thank you, Luke, for that. Thank you for gifting the memberships. That's really cool. My membership is not as cool as it used to be, but it is something I do try to put some stuff into. So there's membership videos and stuff that happens. On Mondays, I'm going to start doing a members only stream that will happen on Mondays. So starting tomorrow will be the first one. I'll be doing a members only stream. I don't expect there to be too many people show up. So if you do show up, you will be most welcome. And I will do my best to mildly entertain you. New members, Choco Smoke 0208. Cool. Just Ray 26. Alex 13 Mod. NKHAZOV. I don't know how to say that. Tyler McFive. I don't know. Tyler. Hell Tantrum Bowl. Yep. PJ, I like the member private talks you give. Yeah, we do a little bit of stuff. Like I said, I'm not too good at it, but I'm going to keep trying to do stuff on Mondays for members especially. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the presses. Everybody, whatever you're doing, stop right now because we've got a celebrity that has just joined the chat. Drunky Cheese, my good friend, Evil Streams. Drunky Cheese is here. Welcome, Drunky. Yes, welcome, sir. He says, what the hell is going on here? I'm sorry. Normally I like to do these with you. I apologize, but you're here now, and that's what's important. Just Ray, that's Canadian radio. I knew who it was. I'm very curious what you think about the curling situation. And I know you know what I'm talking about. Very curious what you think about that, because I don't know what to think about that. Let's see. Drunky Cheese isn't in the chat. Mr. Cheese. I pity the fool. Drunky Cheese, he does lap dances during the member streams. I do, but that's not public knowledge. So I'd prefer if you keep it between, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Anyway, back to the Sonic. This guy's having a ball. Okay, how do I do this guy? Oh, okay, he's gonna shoot stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that to happen. I fought this guy before. Maybe it was on this game. Maybe it was on a different Sonic game. But this is very familiar. Okay, I couldn't quite get up there. Ouch. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, SA. I got you. Took me a minute. I'm a little slow. I'm a slow man. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I'm a slow man. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Only have one ring. Oh boy. Oh boy. This guy's on a pole. He's like a pole dancer. Oh, what's that blue one? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that was close. I think I'm supposed to hit that blue one back at him. Yeah. See, I know things. I remember. Oh, I can't get to that one. There we go. Whoa. Uh-oh. Crap. Wrong way. Oh, come on. Man, messed that up. Oh, can't get to that one. So long, sucker! To promote subscriptions, yeah. Curling, yes. Yes. That's the one, Ray. I'm curious what your thoughts are on that. Hell Tangible, I'm thinking that's a Sonic Mania boss. Oh, maybe so. Maybe that's... Maybe that's where I recognize that from. Maybe. I don't know what that was about. Sky Temple Zone. Every time I play Sonic games, I want to play Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Man, I like that game. That's like... Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I don't know what makes a game your favorite. Something happens. It's just the experience or the circumstance or... I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be the best game, but sometimes a game just becomes... It becomes special to you. You know what I mean? Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast is one of my favorite games of all time. I think it's just a really special time when the Dreamcast came out. My brother and me and my friends, and it is a great game too. It's just a great game. But I like this game too. It's pretty good, but it's not Sonic Adventure. That one's, you know, totally different type of game. Luke says Sonic Adventure is great. That will always be one of my favorites. Yeah, it's funny how we have these games that are our favorites, you know? And sometimes it doesn't really make sense as to why it would be our favorite, you know? But it is. They are. It's like we're talking about Resident Evil. How many of us could point to at least the first Resident Evil and say it's one of your all-time favorite games, right? Maybe some other Resident Evils also, but, you know... And I guess it depends on what generation of gaming you got into at what time or whatever, you know. But yeah. Last line says, nothing will top the GOAT of 06 Sonic. My daughter liked that game. She played a bunch of Sonic games during that period on PS2 and on Xbox 360. She liked that one. Her favorite Sonic game, at least it used to be anyway, was the Sonic Unleashed, the one where she turns into Sonic turns into the werewolf or whatever. She really liked that one. Of course, she played that one when she was a kid. I mean, she was probably 9 or 10 years old playing that game. But that was definitely I very much enjoyed watching her play through that on the Xbox 360. Hell Tangible still prefer the DC version over the versions that came. Yeah, and they're not the same, man. Sonic Adventure, I saw like a breakdown. Somebody did a video. It's been a while. It's an older video, but somebody did a video breaking down the differences between the different versions of Sonic Adventure. And it's pretty amazing how different every version is. They're all different. None of them are the same as the Dreamcast one. That's really the best way to play that game, is on a real Dreamcast. Pretty wild. Let's see. Bill Bob-omb. He says Mario 64 with the N64 and then Sonic Adventure with the Dreamcast. Those were the two best launches. Yeah, dude. Mario 64. Oh my God. You talk about mind blowing. When that came out, we never seen nothing like that before. I mean, that was like, and the fact that it was a Mario game doing it, you know? Yeah, everybody was just obsessed with Mario 64 because it was so different and really cool, you know, full 3D control. Very, very good. Very interesting. I mean, obviously, since then, there's been improvements to the mechanics of those types of games and stuff and the graphics and everything, but that game is still great. It still holds up very, very well. Let's see. Last line, Sonic Unleashed was decent. The werewolf parts were but the 3D Sonic running bits were some of the best. I don't remember too much about it. I just remember she really enjoyed it back in the day. Luke's Awakening. Console launches used to be special. The Switch 2 launch was the most disappointing console launch I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even got a Switch 2, which is pretty wild because I spent like 2 years talking about how I was going to get a Switch 2 and that would be like my last major console that I would buy, and then I didn't even get one. Still haven't got one. And here I am with another PlayStation console. and loving it, having a great time with it. I still have my Switch OLED. It's still cool, but yeah, I don't know. They got to do some more. There's got to be something on there that I really feel like I need to play. But I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder if I'm not going to say that this is the case, but I'm starting to wonder if I may be outgrowing what Nintendo is offering. Like, obviously, I'm still going to love the retro stuff. I'm always going to love the retro stuff. But I don't know, man. I kind of don't feel... I just don't... I'm not getting excited about what I see on the Switch 2. I'm just not. I'm not seeing a game come out that I'm like, oh, I got to play that. I thought it was going to be Metroid Prime 4. I watched a little bit of what people were doing on that. I haven't even bought it on the regular Switch. I just haven't bought it because I'm like, I still haven't gone through Metroid Dread, you know? There's a bunch of Metroids I haven't gone through. That one, Luke, that one that I got on the Wii, the other M, I still haven't gone through that one either. It's a lot of investment, you know? It's like going through an RPG, you know? It's a lot of investment. That's why it took me so long to finally get around to beating Super Metroid. Because, man, but that was great. That was great. So, I don't know. But I'm just not seeing anything with the Switch 2 that I'm like, oh, I have to do this. I don't know. Maybe it'll change. Maybe I'll feel different soon. Maybe something will happen, but it hasn't been there. Hell says the ones on the 360 and PS3 are the worst versions because of the bugs that cause you to fall through floors and get stuck in walls. That is disappointing. That is very disappointing. But yes, that's Sonic Adventure is just a strange creature on other consoles. Link's Awakening. Yeah, at what point do grown men stop playing Mario? Guys, I got to tell, I mean, I bought Mario Odyssey. I played it maybe a couple hours and then I never played it again. I gave the cartridge to my daughter. I just never played it again. I just was like, I don't know, you know. I like to go back to Mario 64, you know, but I never played through Galaxy. I never played through Galaxy 2. I played through most of Sunshine, but I never beat it. And then I never really played the other ones. I tried to play that one on the Wii, Mario Brothers Wii or whatever. And we played it with my buddy Eugene. We went down and we hung out and we played like 5 players or 4 players at once, whatever it was. And he kept leaving everybody behind. And we would all die. And he just thought it was hilarious and he would laugh at us. And I'd never played that after that. That was the last time I played it. I was like, I don't want to play that. So I don't know. Oh, man. Let's see. Chris Courage, the man, the myth, the legend. The awesome friend of mine who has modified so many of my amazing consoles, including my Game Gear, which you can't see, but it's behind me right now. My TurboGrafx, fixed the CD on that. Did a rework on it. Did a bunch of stuff. Did a S-Video mod on my Duo, on my PC Engine Duo RX. Did a bunch of work on that too. A bunch of different stuff. Did composite mods on my Atari 7800, my Intellivision, and my ColecoVision, which had special stuff that had to be done because of the Super Game module. I can't even remember everything Chris has done. Chris has done a lot of awesome stuff for me, and what a cool dude. Thank you for being here, Chris. He says, it's okay to not be interested in new games. I stopped paying attention to modern games in 2009. I'm still interested in some new stuff. I am. But it's different now. You know, I don't know. And a lot of what I play on, I got a PS5 Pro, but I'm not playing a whole lot of new stuff. I got a lot of catching up, man. I got a long backlog and I'm trying to enjoy what I've already bought before I start pouring money into new stuff. And I just don't want to buy games at full price. Like if they come out like Resident Evil 9, okay, well, I've got like several Resident Evils to get through before I play 9. So there's no reason for me to even buy it right now. Plus, if I really want to, all of you guys are doing streams. I can just watch you guys play it. You know, I can appreciate some of it that way. And then I'll play it later after I forget everything that I saw on the streams, which is not going to take that long because I forget very, very quickly. Hell Tangible, Nintendo really lost me during my teen years and more during my early adult years. Yeah, I agree with that. You know, if I wasn't raising my daughter and she, you know, if she wasn't playing the Nintendo games, there was a long period of time where I wouldn't have even seen a Nintendo game. Like I wasn't feeling Nintendo at all for a long time. And then I got back into it a little bit with the Wii, you know, doing the bowling and all the stuff you do with the Wiimote. I got a Wii U and I got into it because they had some pretty good games. Got a Switch, obviously. But yeah, I kind of might have burned myself out a little bit on Nintendo. So I don't know. Let's see. Luke says, I can say that I've officially aged out of being interested in any new Mario games at this point. Well, I mean, they're kind of the same thing. I mean, they do add some gimmicks and stuff, but it's kind of the same thing at this point, right? Yeah. Hell says, New Super Mario Brothers on the DS was the last Mario game I focused on. Before that, it was Mario All-Stars. Mario All-Stars is pretty cool. That's a good remake of those older games. That's really good. Born Distracted, what's up, dude? He says, it's funny that I didn't care much for Mario on the 64, but I liked it on the DS. Huh, that is interesting. Well, I guess because it's a handheld experience, and I think the DS version did have some extra stuff that wasn't in the regular Mario 64. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The DS was awesome. The DS was really awesome. Luke's Awakening, Born, it's the same game, but with worse controls on the DS. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, because it doesn't have analog on the DS, right? Ooh, that's a good point. I forgot about that. Born Distracted, yeah, Luke, but it looks better on the DS, so there. Oh, okay. Looks better, but plays worse, so I'll stick with the worst looking version. Okay, guys. All right. Yeah, I'm floating. There we go. Get up there. How do I get up there, though? There's got to be another way. Oh, boy. Okay. That's trippy. Damn it. Almost. Oh, I got him at least. Oh, boy. Come on, man. Wow, really? Wow, I'm timing this really badly. There we go. Wow. Get on the thing. Why did I jump like that? Wow, I'm sliding off into nothing. It's weird. You guys again. Oh, I don't like those guys. They have a bad attitude. Why did I come all the way back here? Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. God dang it. Oh, here we go. Ah, all right. Let's see if I can get it this time. I should have got it last time, but for some reason I screwed it up. There we go. Bingo. Boom shakalaka. Oh yeah. It's the Geekstorian. 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 What's up, dude? Which Sonic is this? This is Sonic Superstar. 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 Okay, let me catch up on the chat. I did fall behind on the chat. Sorry about that. It happens. Looks okay. Understand the burnout for Mario games, but why no burnout for Sonic? I think it's because I haven't played too many Sonic games in a long time. Like, what's the last Sonic game I played before this? Sonic Generations, maybe on PC, and I kind of got stuck on it. I couldn't figure out what to do, so I quit playing it. There might have been one other one before this, Sonic The Lost World, which I did like, but I didn't finish. So there's been a lot of Mario. It's not just the Mario games. Mario is in everything, you know? He's in the Mario Kart games. He's Mario Party. He's obviously in his own games. He's in Luigi's stuff. He's in, like Mario's in everything. It's a little bit of Mario fatigue, probably. That's probably true. Is this Sonic Superstar? Yes, Savitor. Savitor, the Lord of Horses. He is the Lord of all horses, and he's been my friend for an age. Shadowfax. Savitor. Hell says, if I did have a newer Nintendo system, I wouldn't mind getting a newer version of Twilight Princess and Metroid Prime. Yeah. I have, dude, there's a bunch of Zelda games I never played and never beat. I may have played them like for a minute, but never really played them. And I'm obviously very far behind on the Metroids, obviously. But one of these days I'm going to break my Wii U out again, and I'm going to play a bunch of that stuff that I have on the Wii U. Because I do have the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii U, which is, from what I understand, probably the best way to play because of the controls, because it works really good with the Wiimote and everything. It's not enhanced with the graphics like that newer remake was, but still very cool. And then, of course, I got to play through the Metroid Other M, which I bought the disc for. And, yeah, the Zelda games that are on the Wii U that I got to play through. I bought Skyward Sword, never played it. Twilight Princess HD, still never played it. My daughter played through all that stuff. She's much better at being like a gamer in that generation of stuff than I am, for sure. Probably in general, just a better gamer. Okay, where am I at? Other control, let's see. Hill says, but overall Nintendo consoles really don't have much that I want on them to justify getting a system. Yeah, I understand. Luke says, there hasn't been a million Sonic games. That's probably why some would me more burned out on Mario. Nearly every Nintendo game is some variation of a Mario game. Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking the same thing, Luke. Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday, Nick. Are we still doing this? Happy birthday to you. PJ says, happy birthday, Nick, you Pisces. Wow. Last unofficial Sonic Mania is awesome, and that's my personal favorite. Sonic Mania is very good. Very, very good. Also, thanks, Born. Always good to have my birthday. Is it really your birthday? Oh, okay. I thought we were doing the joke. I remember a long time ago we did this joke where we kept telling him happy birthday all the time. Every day you're around feels like a birthday. How's that? Mike Wolf, please tell me you played through Link to the Past. Oh my God, Mike, I'm going to disappoint you so much. I've never beat Link to the Past. I never beat it. I got really far into it. This is what I've done with several Zelda games. I'll get really far in and then stop playing for some reason, and then I don't want to go back to it because I can't remember what I was doing, and I just want to start over, and I never do. I have beat several of the Zeldas. I beat Zelda 2. I beat Zelda Link's Awakening on Game Boy, and then I beat Seasons and Ages. I beat both of those. I beat Breath of the Wild. But all the other ones, as far as I can remember, I have not beaten. Yeah, I don't have good excuses for any of that. Last sign, hey, historian, we will need a Cyrus stream you. Yeah, we'll have to get back to doing some other stuff. I got to get back to doing all kinds of retro stuff. Like, you know, I've been all about my PlayStation for a little while now. It'd be good to dive back into some other stuff too. Let's see. Soren, I need some chicken. Okay. Who doesn't? Luke said, I'm just glad to see Nick still having birthdays after that spell where he died for a while. Yeah, it happens. It does happen. Optimus Gene, what's up, players? We were talking about you earlier. How you left everybody behind on Super Mario Brothers Wii and we all died and you laughed and thought it was so funny. How's your weekend been? I know you've been busy. Hopefully everything's going well. Last night, never been linked to the past. I'm unsubscribing from the channel membership. Good sir. I deserve that. I have no argument against that. I'm shocked. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm a very disappointing person. I know. I beat it in 1994. I think I was 11. Zelda is tough. Zelda 2. I beat Zelda 2. I have not beat the first Zelda, but I have beat Zelda 2. I beat it when I was probably about that same age, maybe 10 or 11, on a black and white Zenith 13-inch television. And it was fun, but it was hard. Born Distracted. Nick is like Dracula in Castlevania. He keeps resurrecting. Hill Tangible, never did actually play through A Link to the Past. For some reason, that one just didn't interest me. It's really cool. I just never beat it. Historian, I mean, I have to make up for being dead by having a lot of birthdays, I guess. Yeah. Also, my actual birthday isn't till April. Oh, okay. So it isn't. I see. We're still doing the thing. Okay. I got you. Optimus Gene, it was fine. Just did a small 2-day con, raised a little money for charity, currently unpacking the car and getting stuff put away. Here, there you go. Thank you for that. Good work, Eugene. Very good. Last line, happy birthday, Nick, just in case I forget to tell you. Dash through the air. Select Emerald Power with R? Oh, I see. Okay. Activate Emerald Power. Deactivate Emerald Power pressing R1 and L1 at once. Cool. Awesome. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay. Nice. Wow, I'm flying way off. Okay. Oops. I think this is a pretty good Sonic game. It's like Breakout. Ah, you freaking jerks. I hate those guys. Oh, I want that. I can't get it. Damn it, I wanted to get that. Oh well. Oh, we gotta do the thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Get off me, you weirdos. There we go. Oh, come on, man. Really? I was like, good, a safe spot, and then I can't get to it. Oh. Oh, I got to that one. Oh, shit. Okay, that was close. Ah, oh, come on. It's at an angle, so it makes you jump like way off. Oh, I need that. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Damn. At least I got to that save spot. Should have known when there was a save spot there was going to be a reason for it. Ah! Come on. I can't. Weird angle. There we go. Wow. Take it nice and slow. That's what she said. Oh, I need that. I want to get that. Let me get up there. Keep missing these things. Come on, get up there. There. Finally, I got one. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, I didn't expect that. Into the black hole we go. Oh, look at this. Does this bring back memories? Look at this. All of the nostalgias. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. That was good. I like that. 3 medals. Hell to the yeah. Let me catch up on chat. Beat Zelda 2 for the first time back in the day when I got the NES Max controller. Oh, that's Eugene's favorite controller. Maybe not his favorite, but he likes it. I don't like that controller. I like the Advantage. Sitting over here. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to get it out. But not the Max. Trichome. What's up, Trichome? Cyrus is featured in the corner. Yes. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Chroma key powers activate. Well, since I'm using my gaming computer now to do OBS, I have a lot more power. So it has all these NVIDIA things built in for I'm able to broadcast with a better codec, the HEVC codec or whatever it's called. So it uses about half the bandwidth and twice whatever Dooku said. Anyway, half the bandwidth, twice the fidelity. And then also they have their own green screen thing, their own chroma key thing, which is what this is. So it doesn't use a whole lot of power. Even though I now have a lot more power, it uses the NVIDIA stuff. So I'm experimenting. We're doing new things. Last line. Oh, you beat Zelda 2. Channel membership resubscribe. There you go. Not TOO, TWO. Zelda 2. Hell Tangible, do miss those days I used to sit in my room back in the 80s and 90s playing NES. Hell yes. Yeah. I had a friend of mine in the 80s. He had an NES. We didn't have an NES, but he did. He wasn't a rich kid, but his mom got him some cool stuff. And he had an NES, and he had a bunch of games. And eventually I did get an NES, but for a good, I don't know, maybe a couple of years, we would just go to his place and hang out all the time playing Nintendo games. And also we played a lot of cards. We played a lot of cards, poker and 21 and different games. But he was my best friend when I was a little kid. And yeah, if it wouldn't have been for him, I don't think I wouldn't have fallen in love with Nintendo, the NES, and had to have one. Because I grew up in a small town. I didn't have a lot of exposure to a lot of advertising, and I didn't know a lot of people that had cool stuff. But he did. He had NES. He had good games. So, and he had some quirky games too that I really liked. Like he had the classics, you know. He had Castlevania 2. He had Zelda 2. He had, you know, all the Metroid, all the classics. But then he also had some weird ones like Heavy Barrel, Jackal. You know, we played Contra, we played Life Force, all those basic ones, Ninja Gaiden and all that. But he had some funny ones too that I developed a special affection for. So I miss him very much. Really good guy. Let's see. Devastator Omega. Afternoon, everyone. Sonic Sunday. I get a little bit of Sonic. Yes, a little bit. How you been, Devastator? Born to Strike. I can see why Sai hasn't finished a Zelda game. I get distracted very easily. Nick says, I was always terrible at these. Yeah, I mean, I'm not great at Sonic, but I do enjoy the games. I'm just not great at them. It took me forever to beat Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 and Sonic Adventure. Although like I said earlier, Sonic Adventure, one of my all-time favorite games. Love that game. Let's see. I was much better at the Sonic 2 ones. This is a sweet revamp of it. It's pretty good, right? It's not bad. Luke's Awakening. They just saw Last Line using green screen and decided to add it. That's right. They weren't, and that's right, Luke. NVIDIA would never have thought to do their own chroma key ever if it wasn't for Last Line. Thank you, Last Line. We appreciate that. They copied him. I can't believe it. DJC Game Studios. What's up, Chuck? He says, wait, where's the Intellivision? Where's the TurboGrafx? Where's the Winnebago? I don't know, Chuck. They're around. They're around. Baserino. Hey, guys, I got to go fast. I do got to go fast. I got to go fast. Geek Story and Jackal's amazing. Dude, it's a good, especially two-player. Jackal's fun as hell. That's a fun game. We played a lot of two-player games. One of the biggest disappointments I ever had was Double Dragon on NES not being two-player at the same time. We did fight each other during the other mode where you fight each other and the graphics are way better. We did that a lot. But we were like, damn it. If this was only and then Double Dragon 2 comes out and everyone is happy. Yeah. The silly bartender. Well, zim, zam, zoom. Leave my eyeballs alone. Baserino. DJC, do they have Ridge Racer? Hell Tangible. My friend and I spent countless hours playing River City Ransom, Contra, Ikari Warriors 1 and 2, Double Dragon 2 and 3, and Heavy Barrel Hell. Dude. Yes. 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 I am right there with you, sir. The Intellivision Mantis. The Intellivision Mantis. Give it up. Rats, no sprint. But if there was one, where in your domicile would it be located? You'll never get my sprint. Mantis. DJC Bassarino, back in the day when I first played Ridge Racer on PS1, I was blown away. Dude, you know me. I'm a big Ridge Racer guy. And yes, still amazing. Still. Sky Temple Zone. How many games have sky temples? It's kind of a trope, right? That's the word for that? When there's like something that you see all the time. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do not want. I do not consent. Oh. Come on, we gotta get up. We gotta get up to get down. Oh, crap. There we go. The blades, they're coming. The blades. Oh boy, that's a lot of whatever that is. Energy saw blades. Ouch. God dang it. I got one ring left. I got one ring in my pocket, and the other one's giving a high five. Oh boy. Oh boy. No time. There's no time. No, there's no time. Damn it. Get him. Ah, come on. I lost my one ring. I'm out of rings. This might be as far as we get. I got to get these rings. At least one. Okay, well, I got one. Wow. Okay, we got a trophy. Wow, I can't believe I did it. Every single time that I fought one of these guys, I get down to have no rings and then somehow pull it out. Wow, that was crazy. Hey, I got a giant green thing, whatever that was. Cool. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh. Balloon time. All right. Well, this has been really cool. I've definitely enjoyed this. I recommend Sonic Superstars. It's very fun. Let's see. Where's my thing at? There we go. All right. Let me catch up on the chat real quick, guys. Let's see here. We got... Bastarino, never turned out to be a Sony pony. We're all late to something. Yep. Devastator Omega. That took me a second. Sorry. Have you played the new Rave Racer on PS5? Yeah, I actually played a little on my last stream. It's kind of weird. It's fun, but if you're used to the PlayStation games, it's kind of weird. The controls are weird. It kind of floats a little. It's kind of strange. The music's kind of funny. But I bought it, and I'm glad I have it, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm more into the PlayStation Ridge Racers. Not sure about that game. It's okay. It's just not it's not my preferred Ridge Racer experience. And Television Mantis, damn, foiled again, but I'll be back. I'll get you next time, Cy. Next time. Fades off, I guess. Art Bigfall, old games on new systems are dumb. Art Bigfall is a good guy. He's a good guy. We all like Art Bigfall. Bastarino, is Finnegan Fox related to Sonic? I don't know. DJC Detroit. Hello from Detroit, Michigan, USA. Okay. Hello. Hell says, also, can't forget about Super Off-Road. Yes, Double Dribble, Tecmo Bowl. Super Tecmo Bowl was the one a different friend of mine played quite a bit. Super Tecmo Bowl. That one's really cool. Tecmo World Wrestling and Rescue Rangers. Yeah, Rescue Rangers. Second one I really got into. I rented it several times. Yep. DJCS, that's just facts. Just Stray 26. Careful, Cy. That will call more Canadians. Oh. I always have to be careful. Bastarino, Art Bigfall, what about PC that's going on 40 plus years of games on one system? DJC, more Canadians, you say? Cracks beer. Vigo, the Carpathian. Now is the season of evil. Yes. PC gaming is dumb. Oh, Art Bigfall is making some bold statements. PJ Smith, PJ, Art Bigfall is a huge ColecoVision fan. That's what I hear. I've heard that too. I can't prove it, but I've heard that. The silly bartender. I sure love evil. Hello, new friend, Vigo the Carpathian. Can never be sure. Sonic doesn't talk about him or Bubsy. I got a couple of Bubsy games on PlayStation that I've never played. I bought and I've never played. I wonder if they're any good. They're probably not, but they might be. Probably not. I have not played a Bubsy game that I have enjoyed yet. But these, I don't know, maybe. DJC can never be sure. Sonic doesn't talk about him. Buzz, I already read that, DJ. Vigo the Carpathian says, on a mountain of skulls and a castle of pain, I sat on a throne of blood. Yeah, Vigo's pretty cool. He brags a lot, though. He talks about himself a little too much. That's how you know he might be a villain. When somebody talks about themselves too much, red flags. That's all I'm saying. Red flags. Thrones of blood are dumb. Okay. Art has a lot to say. All right, guys. This has been incredibly fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of this with me. Tomorrow's Monday, so I'll do members-only stuff tomorrow. But later, I will be back with more. Of course, we're playing the bowling league over at Papa Pete's. Hopefully my Sprint does not kill another HDMI cable. That was an unfortunate incident that happened over there. But we're going to have fun. And we'll be back with more stuff too. I think Friday, we're going to try to do another one of those like Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch multiplayer 4-player things or whatever. So if you're a member, you'll get a link to that. And if you can, then you're invited to join. And when we fill up our spots, we fill them up. But I'll schedule something for Friday if anybody wants to come and hang out and do that with me. Bring me a child that I may live again. This Vigo's got a lot of problems. He's got a lot of problems. We can play Street Fighter on Steam eventually. Yeah. What I've learned is a lot of the Steam stuff doesn't actually work online for some reason. Some of it does, but a lot of it does not. Which was part of the reason that I ended up getting Nintendo Switch Online again. Because it was a strange situation over there. I can also play online with the PlayStation now. So that's a thing. There's a lot of silliness going on in the chat. Silly bartender, when is the eyeball removal and give? Oh, wow. I don't know what to say to that. Hill Tangibles, the latest one looks like an RPG. Vigo Carpathian, why do you want a child? Weird. Zim. Yeah, there's a lot of weirdness going on. Better off with Street Fighter 2 and 4. Check the Starship Troopers game that's coming out soon. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that. I love Starship Troopers. I'll have to look at that. That movie's badass. I love that movie. Sibona, you are like the buzzing of flies to me. Okay. All right. Well, guys and former evil warlords who are now some sort of poltergeist, thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Intellivision Mantis, I will see you around, buddy. Geek Story and the Street Fighter collection has online play on a lot of the games, Street Fighter 2, 3, some of the Alpha Series games. So that's good. I have that on PlayStation. I think I might have it on Switch also, but I have it on PlayStation. We can play using stream share play option. Yeah, the problem with the share play thing is that if I stream, my bandwidth is not super great. And the share play thing makes it really not possible for me to do that and also stream. Like I could do that and play somebody if I'm not streaming. It's just a weird situation. Geek Storian, it's a mild pain in the ass to set up the rooms on the games in the collection, but it's fun. Okay, cool. Luke says, thanks, see you guys. Yes, thank you everybody for being here. All of the different versions of DJC, thank you for being here. Luke's Awakening, thank you, sir. Geek Story and Nick. As always, happy birthday, sir. Basarino, the San Francisco treat. Silverwings, my good friend Silverwings, who is once again conquering the world of Resident Evil, like a lot of other people, but I very much enjoy watching Silverwings stuff. Just Ray, my buddy from Canada. Thank you, Ray. Hopefully things are going well over there. Let's see. PJ Smith. PJ, we are definitely going to have to figure out another super duper retro thing very soon. Very, very soon. And I keep looking forward to watching your stuff on your channel. Devastator Omega. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. And for the interest in the Rave Racer game, which is actually, like I said, not bad, but just a little different. And it's a little weird for me. I'm sorry. It's a little weird because of the controls. It's a little strange. You'll see what I mean when you're going through it. I know Chris Courage was also here. Chris Courage. Optimus Gene, my buddy Eugene was here. Born Distracted. I think I said Born Distracted. Mike Wolf, the Wolf, was among us. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, sir. Hell Tantra Bull. Always love seeing Hell show up. You know? I would encourage people to go check out Hell's stuff because he does a lot of really good art. And then I get to tell people to go to Hell. Yeah. Let's see. Savitor, the Lord of Horses, was with us for a little while. Savitor. Who else? Bill Bobum. Bill Bobum. Bill Bobum. Thank you, Bill. That was a lot. I'm sorry. Drunky Cheese, my friend, my buddy, my pal. Evil. Pure evil. Thank you for being here, Drunky Cheese. I watch so much Drunky Cheese stuff. I told you guys this. Sometimes Drunky Cheese will, like, as the stream goes on for hours, he'll start speaking in Spanish and not speaking in English at all. And I'll leave his streams running. And I'll find that it hasn't happened to me in a long time because now I have YouTube Premium, but I was getting ads in Spanish. So thank you for that, Drunky Cheese. Thank you. We have a bunch of new members, thanks to Luke's Awakening, who gifted 5 memberships, which was super cool. Not expected at all, but very, very cool. Thank you for that, Luke. So we have a bunch of new members for that. And like I said, members only stuff will happen on Mondays, so we'll do something tomorrow for members. Metal Torso was here. OG Hugo was here. Holy crap. So many people. So little time. Pierre was here. Also, a great new channel. You got to check out Pierre. Diamax Retro Gamer. Very cool stuff. So many good people. Tricom79 says Drunky Cheese can now say my name correctly 50% of the time, every time. There you go. Oh, look, Famous Sir Crispy was here. Hello there, Spider Friends. Dude, I'm actually wrapping up, but thank you for stopping by. Famous Sir Crispy is also another one of our bowlers at Papa Pete's channel on Thursdays. So go check that out and check out his channel as well. Devastator Omega. LOL, I got to a point where Spanish and English are the same language in my head. Wouldn't realize they changed mid-sentence. I wonder what that's like. I've always wondered what that's like. Yeah. It's Famous or Crispy from the TV. That's right. Tricom with the Jon Snow memes. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. All right. I have to go. You guys are awesome. I will see you again very soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have fun. And if anybody else is streaming, I'll probably go check out what other people are doing. But until next time, you guys be good. I will check you later. Bye-bye.